This workshop is a different perspective from my point of view, because this workshop is based on my learnings and failures, my successes, and what my clients have achieved. All right. So as I said, this workshop is not following a set of strategies. It's reaching to that $5,000 revenue milestone and the freedom that comes with them. So if you are ready to go and accept this approach, fresh approach, the $5,000 path will be your roadmap to success. How? Because as we know, as a consultants, coaches, or solopreneurs, we are all entrepreneurs, and sometimes we forget that, right? And as an entrepreneur, we have many choices. You make the right move, you will succeed. And if you make the wrong one, you will waste your time, money, and resources, right? And that's the reality of our business. So, but how do you know that what is the right choices that you are making before you even make them? This is why I created this workshop, right? So think of it like this. Imagine that you are lost in a jungle with too many trails. Some will look easy, others are tricky, and some will vanish into the trees, right? So you don't have much time. So a wrong turn means wasted energy, time, and resources. So how do you pick the right path to get out? That's what this workshop does. That's what this workshop teaches you. It's like a compass, it's like a GPS that points you towards your next step, right? So you don't need to know the whole jungle. You don't need to know what the industry is doing, what the whole industry is looking for. You need to know your next move, what you need to do next to reach that $5,000, right? Don't just jump onto $10,000, $50,000, 100K, or $1,000,000. First, you need to cover your $5,000 mark. What is the steps that you need to reach to $5,000? Because the steps differ from $5,000. Then if you want to jump from $10,000 per month, then the steps also differ, right? Because this phase is different from scaling up, right? Building your business is different from scaling your business, right? So it's all about learning from doing, not trying everything at once. Focus on the most important thing now and do only the most important thing now. That's it. Ignore the rest, ignore all the distractions, right? And this workshop is not just the theory. Everything here is proven by my own results and my client results, as I said. So my goal is to give you something I wish I had when I started, so that I wouldn't have wasted those 6 to 7 months. That is a clear path to follow for you. Okay, so our plan for today's workshop is to go from $0,000 to $5,000 per month, right? And the goal is simple: find the right fit and just survive. That's it. Find the right fit and just survive. I assume that you are just starting out right now, or even if you are making $5,000, $10,000, if you have missed that link and you want to reach that $5,000 again, imagine that you are just starting out and trying to figure out how to make your business work. So I assume that you are in your early stage where your goal should be only one thing: find the right fit between what you're offering and what people need. That's it. What you offer and what people need. You have to make sure what you offer really matches what people want, right? So if you are not hitting that mark, you need to adjust your offer until it does. As simple as that. So find that fit, what your offer and what your people need, right? Because survival is key here. Not making $10,000 or reaching to an milestone that is everyone is talking about, right? Survival is key right now in this phase, especially $0 to $5,000. This is where you are figuring out how to survive and make that first $5,000 a month. Just a second. Okay. So focus on getting your first clients and keep them happy. This is your goal, initial goal. You have to see a fit between what you offer and what people need. And once you find that fit, focus on getting your first clients and making them happy, right? You can try different approaches to what gets the best results for them, right? So to start with, this is the business growth heptagram, I say. For every stage in your business growth, whether it's 0 to $5,000 per month or $5,000 to $10,000 a month, or $10,000 to $20,000 per month, or $20,000 to 100K per month, or beyond that, there is a business growth cycle. I call it the business growth heptagram. So for every stage of your business growth, there are 7 key sides you should focus on. Assets. What are the assets that you need? Priority. Time, where you should focus your time. How much energy, where your energy should go. Money, how much money should you invest or waste in the tools or resources or the programs or the courses. What tasks you should take, and what are the action steps that you want to take, right? So let's see what are these. These represents what needs to be done to achieve your $5,000 mark and sustain the results of that stage month after month. So we can repeat that again and again. Not just we are reaching $5,000 for that month, but every month we have to reach that $5,000 months, right? So you need to go through this cycle again and again every month, right? So what are the assets? Assets are your one-time activity you need to do once that will give you more time later. Assets are something that you create once. Maybe you created some resources, right? And that you can sell again and again and again. Maybe you can say it is a course. You can record it once and sell it many times, right? So you create once and you give later, you will have more time for that other activities, right? Next is priority. What should you be thinking about most of the time? What should you be thinking about most of the time? If you're taking notes, just a thing that I will share this Google document with you. Don't worry about that, right? So priority, what should you be thinking about most of the time? Then time, where should you spend most of your time? Right? And energy, what should you be putting your physical energy into? Where are you putting your energies into? Right? And then money, what should you invest your financial resources in? And the tasks, what tasks are those which you take daily, weekly, and monthly? This is your actions that you take that will keep you move forward and generate those real $5,000. Right? And the last is action step. What are the specific things that you should do next or every day to reach that $5,000 mark? So let's see what you need to make your $5,000 per month with these seven things, right? So first is the assets. As we said, first is assets. So one by one, we are going to see what are these. First one is assets. So you don't have to change your goals. Now you are into a business, you might have an offer, you might have some clients you're working with, you are putting out content, you have a plan, you have a goal. So don't change that, right? Now you have to just check if you are heading to the right direction or not. That's your goal here. In context with the assets, you need to check if you are heading into the right direction or not. How? Just by finding the proof. Now proof is not considered as a testimonial or a social proof or a case study here. Here, there are three basic pieces of evidence or proof to ensure that you are on a track. First is your origin story. Second is your core offer. And third is the proof of concept. What are these? We are going to see. So first is your origin story. So your origin story is a tale of how your brand began, what fuels it, and why it is important. This is the most important thing, and it's the backbone of your authority and proof that you know your stuff. So you need to create an origin story of yourself, where you came from, how you created your brand, right? Where are you right now? So this is your case study, especially when you have no clients or you have zero testimonials or social proof, right? And here's what you need to ask yourself. What's the main promise of your new product or service or offer or a program? How does your origin story connect with this promise and your business core message? And how have you proved that your method works, either through your results or by helping others? These things should be clear once you write your origin story, right? Even if you don't have testimonials or case studies here, your origin story is a solid piece of helping others. So create that origin story. If you need help, I can share you a resource that I have. I have a set of questions that will make you to come up with your own origin story, right? I will also share a link after this workshop. Even if you don't have, so we have done that. So why does your origin story matters? It helps you attract your first client and many more. So you can create your own origin story, post it, and just pin it as a first post in your social profile. So if someone new comes to your profile, he or she can watches it and can connect with you, right? Because an origin story helps you to connect with your audience on a personal level. Show everything, your struggles, your wins, everything into that origin story, because people are naturally drawn to stories, and they are more likely to remember and relate to you if they understand your journey and motivation, the promises you are making, what's your purpose behind the business, and all those things. Sharing story builds trust by showcasing your authenticity and transparency. As we all know, trust is a very crucial factor in our business in establishing clear credibility and forming those relationships with our potential clients, customers, right? And especially if you are in a saturated market like me, your origin story can set you apart from the competitors, because it's not just about talking about your offer or selling your offer. It's about who you are and why you do what you do, and that will make you stand out, right? Your origin story is a foundation to your brand identity. Your origin story should capture your purpose, your values, what are your missions, your transformative journey, how you came from A to B point, how you go from rags to riches. That will lead you to start your business, right? And then a compelling origin story is a powerful marketing tool. Most importantly, use it inside everything. It is a central element of your content strategy. Your if you are doing webinars, challenges, so integrate it into your every marketing thing, into your websites, social medias, and every marketing channels you are using, right? Because your origin story is a key asset in proving your authority, connecting with your clients, building relationships with them, and building your brand, right? The next thing that we are going to see in the assets is your core offer, right? First, you need to understand that custom and multiple offers will keep you stuck at this phase. Zero to $5,000. Custom and multiple offers will keep you stuck. Instead, focus on just one core offer. But later on, you can adjust it with different levels of support. Like you can make it do it yourself, done with you, and done for you, right? Be let it be a one offer, but you can differentiate it according to the clients between these three. So you can do it for them, right? Or you can do it with them as well, or you can do for them and you can just give like a course recording so they can do it themselves, right? Now, because now the key is to sell based on the value of the offer that brings to the client, not how much time or effort you need or you spend, right? Because with every sale or every client you enroll, you will get better at delivering your offer, right? That means that you are spending less time and energy on each of your clients, right? And as I said, over time, your efficiency will improve, your reputation, your referrals, your clients, and your sales will increase. And this will allow you to focus on growing your business, not working on it, right? So without a core offer, you are making things way harder for yourself. If you don't have an offer yet, please create that offer. So keep it simple, build your business on a strong core offer. What is the difference between a core offer and an irresistible offer? Now, if you have an offer, you don't need to start from scratch to make your offer look amazing or sound amazing, right? You can turn a core offer into an irresistible offer with just a few tweaks. So how that we are going to see. So what is your core offer? Think of this as a basic offer. Basic offer, you are there are four weekly calls, one-on-one calls, right? Mostly when you are starting your coaching journey, this is your offer. There are one-on-one calls because we start with one-on-one coaching, then we jump on to group coaching, community programs, and all those things, right? So keep it simple. This is your basic offer. It's just one option among many out others, right? It's good, but it's not necessarily special or exciting. It's a core offer, so it's nothing special or nothing exciting. There are no bonuses, there is no guarantees, right? Though there are no many features or benefits around it, right? An irresistible offer, this is where things get exciting. This is something that we are packaging that offer, same offer, making it feel exciting, sound exciting, making it more special, right? So an irresistible offer is so great that your prospect should feel silly saying no to it. Credit goes to Alex Hermosi for this idea, right? So here's what makes an offer truly irresistible. First, it should be easy to understand and super valuable. Your offer should be clear, packed with value, because if people don't get it quickly, they might lose interest in it, right? It should make perfect sense. It should hit all the right notes, both logically and emotionally. Your prospect should see exactly why your offer is the best choice for them. Overwhelmingly appealing. Your offer needs to be attractive that it's hard for people to resist. They can't say no. It should stand out from the rest. Something you enjoy and can keep doing again and again every month. It's not like that you do this month, next month you change your offer, right? Do something that you love, you can sustain in a long run, because passion and consistency make a huge difference, right? And it boosts your brand value. A great offer makes you look like an authority. It raises your perceived value and builds your brand. So since you're already going to craft an offer, or if you have already an offer, why not to make it irresistible? Offer crafting is a skill you can improve over time. So it's not like you create an offer, spend months on creating an offer. Just take 1 or 2 days and decide what you're going to offer and just package it. Don't waste months on creating an offer, because your offer should be flexible. Basically, your foundational elements, your niche, your ideal client avatar, your offer, everything should be flexible. As you keep on working with new clients, right, every month you will make changes to your offers, your niche, and your ideal clients, because you're keep on learning on new things, right? So start now. Even if you're not perfect at it, it's worth getting it right from the start, right? So how to craft an irresistible offer? You just need two things to understand: your profitable market insights and offer creation framework. So what are profitable market insights? You need to really understand your market, your audience, your ideal clients, your customers, right? Because this is not just knowing about random facts about your market. It's about having an useful and steady information that helps you make money, right? So here's what you need to figure out when you need to understand your market. Who's your market? Understand first, who are you talking to in your content, in your webinars, workshops, everywhere. What do they want actually? Not what do they need, but what they actually want. Many times what they need is what not they actually want, right? My clients want to get clients, right? But oftenly they come to me like they want to run ads, they want to do webinars, and they want to, even if they don't want to do that, they are like, I want to run challenges because I want to get clients. But most importantly, what they need is they need clients, not the webinars or the workshops, right? How do they describe their problem? You have to listen to them, know their words and their feelings, observe their content, how they are speaking. Most of the time, they are speaking negative things about their frustrations or their goals come out into their content, right? So observe the words, their feelings from their content. What's their dream outcome? What's the big goal they are aiming for? What is the end result they really want, right? What are they doing about it? What are the actions they are already taking? So you have to keep understanding about these things if you know really learn about your market. And remember these two things: your offer should target people who can pay a lot, not just those who are struggling. The most important thing, many people ignore this. Your offer should target people who can pay a lot, not just those who are struggling. And your market research should focus on people with the money to invest. The most important thing you need to remember, because I have seen so many coaches, consultants, they have told that you have need to send 50 DMs per day, engage to 50 content pieces of other people's account. But you have to know that the person is struggling, or he or she is able to invest in you, right? If they are struggling, they are will not going to invest in you. They are just freebie seekers. So don't just waste your time on them, right? So make sure that your target people, your target client avatar, those are the people who can pay you, right? Not just struggling. Make sure that they are one step behind you in based of skills and expertise, but they should be one step ahead you in based on the financial aspect of that, right? Next, you need after the profitable market insights, you need offer creation framework. So I would suggest to refer Alex Hermos's 100 million offer framework here. Now my is different, but this will workshop will be too lengthy for that. We will do another workshop based on offer itself. But for now, as of $0 to $5,000 path, $5,000 path, you should focus on this framework. So you need a solid framework to turn your insights, your skills, your expertise into an killer offer. And one of the best framework is Alex Hermos's 100 million offer framework. All right. So you might have seen this. All right. So if not, because this is great, it's simple and it's detailed. He has explained it. So it helps you to include all the important features, benefits, and details without getting lost in too much information. You can learn this framework through his book available on internet or his online course. So I would recommend you to watch his online course. It's free. So you will get this link. You can watch it here, right? And with these two steps, you will be way to crafting your offer that's hard for anyone to say no or to turn down, right? This was all about offer. And the third thing in the assets is the proof of concept. Finally, the most important thing is you need to prove that people actually want what you are selling, right? And this is not anything about showing off your results or past client testimonials from your services. It's about showing that your idea, your method, your unique perspective is something that people really want. This is the proof. So here's what you need to do. First, get your offer and your origin story ready. You should already have a super attractive offer, a core offer, and a story that explain why it is awesome and why someone needs to take it or buy it, right? Second is taking action and getting into conversations. The most important thing, start talking to people and see if they are interested in your offer. This is the only thing you will come to know if they are interested or not. And when I say conversations, it is not like just DM conversations. Your content itself is a conversation, but it's a one-way conversations. You are put a content on social media platforms, but you don't know whether the other people will comment or not. So this is a one-way conversation, but content is also conversation. Content, replying to the comments, posting comments on other people profile. Maybe it's DM conversations, one-on-one call conversation, Zoom conversations, or anything, a webinar, a workshop, a master class, your coaching calls, everything is conversations. So start talking to people and see if they are interested in your offer. This is the only way you'll come to know if they are interested or not. And if they are not, it's a feedback, it's a valuable feedback to change and make some tweaks to your offer, right? And how to get the proof, put your offer out there for people to see it, have the many conversations with your potential clients, offer discounts if needed to those who are willing to help you test your offer. Okay, right? Give them something in exchange of for feedback, right? But don't take so much of people just for free or something. Offer some discount. Okay, make sure that they are paying you. And why proof matters? Because you need to see that people are actually buying an offer. This is the main motto. If you are just giving something for free because you are testing it out, it will not work. Make sure that people are buying your offer by giving you money, right? That's the only way you can understand that your offer is working, right? So three things you need to prove here. First, your offer is based on real skills and experiences, right? Your offer is based on your expertise, your real skills, and people actually want what you're offering. And the third is you can deliver the results that you have promised. These are the three things you need to prove to your ideal clients, right? So when you have got these three things nailed down, your offer is solid. So you'll feel more confident and ready to promote your offers, your stuff without any doubt. So this is the three types of assets you need to create. First is your origin story. Second is your offer, core offer. And third, the proof of concept, the proof that what your offer is based on your skills and expertise, real skills and expertise. People actually want what you are offering, and you can deliver the results that you have promised, right? The next the next thing is the priority. Now, what should be your priority to reach that $5,000 mark? Now, first, your priority should be focus on the survival, nothing else, pure survival. Because this biggest mistake people make is getting lost in the big dreams, like making those millions, making those 100K, making those $10,000 even, or right, going green, or finding their passion, or doing this. I will do this, I will do this in the next 90 days. But the problem here is survival is different from scaling up. Of course you can scale, but at least survive this $0 to $5,000 phase for a couple of months, then go for scaling up, right? And that's how it should be realistic. Okay, so make sure you put food on the table before you start dreaming about the future. This is the most important thing, because I have seen many clients come to me, or many other coaches also, like they are doing job and they are also pursuing their coaching dream, right? So this is the best part. But many I have also heard about and seen about many coaches that they say that you need to spend around 8 to 10 hours every day, so you should leave your job and all those things. But that's not true. First, make sure that you can put the food on the table before you start dreaming about the future. So unless you have another steady income coming in, focus on surviving first, right? So don't let the excitement of sharing your goals trick you into thinking you're already winning. Don't post anything like big goals that I'm going to make 100K in the next 90 days and all those things. Let that be into your head, right? Because it's too early for that to announce that. Okay, so don't underestimate how tough it is to change your course, change your niche, or change your business model also. You have to at least give 90 days for the one single offer or one single business model to work. Okay, think about your big goals once, but let them be right now. Focus on the practical steps you need to take right now for reaching that $5,000 marks, right? You won't reach this finish line unless you can get through the start, most importantly. And how do you do this? First, you need to know your financial numbers. What is your survival number? This is the bare minimum amount you need each month just to get by. Think about your rent, your food, your basic bills, your basic necessities. This is the number is what you need to survive, just survive, right? Then your independence number. This is how much you need to feel comfortable. This is a bit more than the survival number, and it covers some extra features like a few luxuries, maybe small savings, or in few investments, right? Then the abundance number. This is the amount you need to live your version of luxury, not other people's version of luxury, but your version of luxury. And it's what lets you enjoy your life fully, travel out, dine out, and have nice things without worrying about the money, right? So you need to know what are these numbers, and you need to decide what are these numbers for you: the survival number, the independence number, and the abundance number. All right, keep your business clean. Just simplify your business. Your business shouldn't need a lot of money, tech, or some expensive tools or people to get started. If it does, you might be facing a high risk situation, right? Stay adaptable. A lean business is easier to adjust and manage. All right, avoid getting stuck in high stress situations, because being lean mean you can change things quickly if needed. So first of all, create a lean MVP, minimum viable product. Start with a simple version of your business idea that works. Start with a simple offer that should need minimal resources, that should take your minimum time, that should take your minimum effort to get started, right? And first of all, secure your income. Avoid being a burden on anyone else. Make sure you are not relying on your family or friends for support while you chase your dreams, right? Being responsible is important here, and avoid stress. Not having enough money can make you desperate, and that desperate will look into your sales approaches, marketing approaches in DMs and sales calls itself, right? That will make your selling much, much harder. And last, do whatever it takes. If you need to get a job while working on your business, your dream, or a side hustle, do it. Your pride doesn't matter here, right? So focus on making sure your basic needs are covered. This is where, this is what your priority should be, right? Next, time. Where should you spend your time? You should spend most of your time in conversations, nothing else. Dive into conversations, lot of them. But remember, it's all about talking with the right people. The most important thing, as I said, talk to the people who are able to buy your offer, who have the financial power to afford your offer, who want exactly the dream outcome that you are providing them. Talk to those people, right? Oftentimes there are people inside the content, maybe you have seen that people or coaches have hundreds of comments, but when you look at that, most of the time 60 to 70% of people are those who want to pitch to me, not buy from me, that they want to sell something to me. That's why they are engaging on my content. Not always that all of them are my ideal clients or something like that. Some people are like that, they comment on me because they want me to comment or engage on their content. These are not my ideal clients. Some people will comment on my post because they want to pitch me inside the DMs. That's why they are commenting. These are not my ideal clients. These are the not my right people, right? So focus your time talking to the right people, because these chats help you understand your market better and open doors to the potential sales when you are into that phase, $5,000 phase, right? Sales happen in the conversation, simple as that. So get out there and start talking to the right people. So there are different stages and ways to have this conversation. First, comment on social media post. As I said, join the discussions by leaving a thoughtful comment on others people post. Other people's, I say the right, it should be right people's, right? And this helps you to get noticed and start building connections. Most of the time people say that why I need to do spend time into commenting on other people post, all that, but you will get noticed by that also, right? Then chat in the groups. If you have joined Facebook groups or any school community, engage with others in the group chat, share your values, insights, and ask questions if needed. It's a great way to learn and build relationship. This is how you will start building your relationship and start attracting your clients. The first phase of client attraction is this: you need to build the relationship and start talking with them. Then you can move your conversation to one-on-one chats or one-on-one calls. If someone shows they are a good fit for your offer, your program, take the conversations to a more personal level, right? Step into one-on-one chats or calls to dive deeper into this, because the key is to keep the conversation going and build genuine connection. Keep the conversation going until you come to know that they are not interested or they are interested. Keep the conversation going and build those genuine connections. This is where the magic of sales starts to happen. And as I said, talk with the right people. Don't forget to chat with the right people. If you are having a hard time talking to the right people, you might end up talking with others who are struggling just like you, right? So you might also want to talk to people who aren't as far as long as you, but resist that urge. Okay, so your goal should not just talk with the competitors or the peers or the people who think like you, who do the same thing like you, right? Your goal is to connect with potential client and people who are all about growing. Okay, pick people who inspire you, pick people who are ready to take that challenge or take that leap, right? Pick clients who inspire you. Instead of you trying to inspire your clients, you work with people who already inspire you. This simple but powerful shift can change how you think and act in your business. So you might feel nervous about talking to people who are more successful or who have more followers than you, right? But find that courage to do and do it anyway. right? You will not only learn about your market, but also gain wisdom from their experiences as well. Okay, so you need to look for the people who have a problem that you can solve or your offer can solve, who want the outcome that you are going to provide, or your offer, your programs are going to provide, and are financially ahead of you. The most important thing, they must be financial ahead of you. Then only you will able to get high ticket payments on your offer, because since they are ahead, they are likely involved in big projects also that can benefit from what you offer, right? So be attentive, be engaged, and always observe. Look for the ways you can contribute, or possibly in a paid role. Whatever results you help create with will prove your worth, and that will be your case study right now, right? Don't hard sell anything. Don't be desperate to sell every time, but keep connecting with them and find ways to be valuable. Share insightful stories, share insightful knowledge, right? And when that chance comes, do your part well about sharing all those valuable things and valuable insights. Next is energy, where you should focus, where you should spend your energy in this phase. So your efforts and energy needs to go towards making sure that you are heading towards the right direction or not. But you don't have to stress and overthink about it. You just need to listen to your market. The market will guide you. Listen to your audience, listen to your ideal clients, listen to your past clients. They will guide you. Either you are going to the right direction or not. How? When they give you money, you are on the right track. And when they don't give you money, you are focusing on the right thing, wrong things. Simple as that, right? They give you money, you are on the right track. Everything is working for you, right? And when they don't give you money, you are focusing on the wrong things. As simple as that. So what stopping you from being successful? Many people fail to reach success because they are stuck in trying to prove themselves instead of improving themselves, right? So try to improve yourself rather than proving yourself. This happens because of imposter syndrome, insecurity, desperation to sell, and pressure to make sale, right? So these are some mistakes that keeps you away from being successful. Ignoring feedback. When you're too busy proving yourself, you miss out on important feedback. And if you ignore feedback and just do what you think is the best, you will end up trying to convince everyone that your way is the best way. And this approach doesn't work, right? Feedback is very crucial because it will help your business to improve and make more money. Your business model. Check your business model. A good business model gives people what they already want. If you need people to pay you, the easiest way is to offer something that they want or something that they are looking for. And if you can't do this, you're trying to sell something that no one wants. So avoid that. Good offer versus bad offers. A good offer is something that people actually want. Many offers fail not because the creator didn't try hard to sell it, but because the creator won't listen to the market. So you need to listen to the market, listen to their feedback. They didn't provide the value that people wanted at the right time and for the right people. So you should be able to provide a real value, what they actually want at the right time and for the right price and for the right people, right? The vicious cycle. When there are no results, this is most important. When there are no results, nothing is working for you, people try even harder to promote their offers. Started to sending 100 of DMs per day, pitching, cold DMing, and forget to improve themselves. This is like trying to sell steaks to vegans. It's never going to work. And the solution, to be successful, you need to constantly improve your offer while listening to the market. Get feedback from the market, your audience, your ideal clients, and make changes based on what people want, not what you want, right? Give the market what it wants, and the chances of success will greatly improve, right? How to get feedback and make iterations. Number one, start simple. Start with your minimum viable product. Put out your MVP, put out your offer, a positioning statement, or some kind of a content. Basically, try different things and see what works for you. Think of it like throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks, and whatever sticks, that's your direction. Number two, ask for feedback. As I said, be ready for ugly stuff. If it might sting, but it's okay, take it with humility. Some people will give you negative feedback, some people will give you positive feedback, but celebrate all feedback, celebrate the good feedback. But both are important. Negative feedback will also important, and good feedback is also important. Make changes. Don't hesitate to make changes. Identify the most important change you need to make right now and focus your time there. And you have to keep testing your offers, your product. Send your updated MVP back out. Send your offers. If you tweak your offer, if you give some other side of the offer, you have to again test it out, right? So bring that offer for the people, like see how people respond to them, and repeat this. Do this over and over again. Each time you will learn and you will get better, and just grow with confidence. After 3 4 rounds of this, you will notice that your confidence is growing, and you will start seeing what is working for you and what is not. This matters because you are in a survival mode right now. Your energy is limited, and this is why your feedback from the market, the ideal clients, is very very important. Okay, because starting something new always means there is a new room for improvement. It doesn't matter how skilled or experienced you are. We all need to accept that, right? But don't wait for the perfection. Don't get stuck in the perfection. Like, I want to perfect my offer first. I want to perfect all those things for. Let me create my offer. Let me create my course. Then I will start selling it. Just release your offer, your minimum viable product, and improve as you go. Let the market guide you. That's the path to your success. So where you should not spend your energy on. The most important thing is, when you are new, it's easy to get stuck on the things that don't matter. These are the things might seem super important right now, but later on you will realize that they were not important at all. Instead of listing out examples, I want to give you a way, or a new way to think about this. Whenever something outside your business happens, you ask yourself these 3 questions. Will this problem go away if I make more money? Is this really my problem to solve, or do I need to solve this problem right now? Ask these questions whenever something outside of your business happens. So it will give you a right direction, right? The point is simple: to focus only on what's important and urgent right now. This will help you to avoid getting trapped in the useless dramas. To give you an example, some client come to me. He was doing the challenges. He was doing the tiny challenges. His offer was $5,000, right? And what happened was, after 7 to 8 months, he was doing that, and only 1 or 2 people should join his challenges, and he was not signing clients. The people would come, take his challenge, take the free resources, take the free value, and they will ignore him, ghost him. That's going to happen. The thing here I'm going to prove here is that the challenges were not the right thing to do at this stage right now, right? So he was avoiding that. He was just posting content 2 or 3 times a week and doing challenges, okay, once a month. And he was accepting only 2 or 3 clients, but not at all talking about that. The point here is, the challenges, or the tiny challenges or anything, that is okay, but when you are scaling up, not here. Right now the focus should be on doing those conversations, right? You need to learn about your market. The market will guide you more about that, right? So this helps you avoid getting trapped in the useless dramas, right? Remember that there are lots of problems in the world, and you can't solve all of them. Before you help other, you need to fix your own issues. So some clients come to you that something is not related to your offer, and if you said yes, then you will be in a big trap, right? So don't waste your time that you are not skilled in, or that doesn't help you or help your clients, right? So make sure that before you help others, you fix your own issues. Don't waste energy on the things that don't matter, especially if it's outside your basic needs. Once your business is stable, you can relax this rule a bit. Until then, you should stay focused on this. As the best quote I have heard from Alex Ormuzzi, that if someone's not paying you money or sleeping with you, why you're thinking so much about them, right? So keep your focus sharp and your energy well spent. How to make sure your energy is going into the right direction. Earlier, we talked about the market feedback, take the feedback from your market, but checking in with yourself is just as important, maybe even more. So every day, before you start your day, open a journal, write down one or three most important things you can do today. These should be things that will make a big difference for you this week. Do your best that week. Go through your day and try to finish those one or three important tasks. That's it. And reflect at the end of the day. And then think about what went wrong and what could be better. How did you spend your time? Why did you choose to do certain things? And what are the results? And review those things on weekly basis. Look at your results every week. If your daily actions are right, your results should show it. And if it's not, think about what needs to change, what needs to be adapted. And also make a no list. This is a list of things you will never do again, and keep adding things to that, because this is the most important list that you can add to your daily life. There are lists that you make the list that what you need to do, but you also need to say no to some kind of things inside your business. So keep adding things to this list and reflect and learn from your experiences. Do this and you will feel more energetic every day, and as you get rid of pointless burdens, pointless dramas from your life. All right. And the next, we are focusing on the money. Where should you spend your financial resources, money into? In this phase, especially from $0 to $5,000 per month, I would say that someone will kill me if I say this. You don't need to hire a coach. You don't need to hire a coach to learn this. You can spend your resources. You can use your whatever resources you have, your skills, your expertise, whatever it is, and you can start a business and reach to $5,000 without a coach. This is why I'm saying that you need to spend money where it is necessary. So I would say that be stingy at the start of your business. Spend as little money as possible. Be stingy with your cash. Now your idea is not proven yet, right? You're finding that fit between what people want and what you're offering, right? So wait before investing more money into this. If something is not crucial to your idea, it's a luxury, right? Use free tools, YouTube, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Notion, and more. Till now, after 3 years of my business, I am using free tools. I use Google Docs. Recently, I'm started on YouTube. I'm using Notion and Google Docs for these kind of resources and all those things. Skip the website. I don't have a website. It's a waste of money right now, right? And for emails, you should have an email list. For emails, you should use Gumroad or Substack or Beehive or Kit. Substack is great. If you want to sell your resources, then use Gumroad, right? It's free. There is no monthly membership for a starting point, right? For a newsletter or email list building, use Substack. You can go with weekly emails, right? Or daily emails. I use Git for daily emails and Substack for my weekly emails. Recently, I'm using NAS.io, which is also free for me, where I can send emails and share my resources with my audience, right? Do everything yourself in this phase. Don't hire anyone else. That's what I want to say. Avoid spending on ads, because when you people spend too early on ads without understanding their market, without knowing what the actual clients want, what they need, right? Promote your business through social media. You know the drill: Facebook content, Facebook groups. Like, you can even use WhatsApp. You can use NAS.io to promote your businesses as well. Keep it lean and focused. Prove your concept right now first, and then think about spending more money, right? So most important thing for reaching to $5,000 a month, be stingy, save your money as much as you can, right? Then the last one, I think it's tasks. What task you should do? Things to do. First, document your journey. Share your learning journey openly on social media. What you are learning, what you are doing, what new things you learn about your industry, and all those things. Whether it's through videos, graphics, text, just publish what has worked for you and the results you have achieved. Talk about your struggles, talk about your pains, frustrations, beliefs, vision, what is your purpose, all those things. Create and post content regularly. At least 3 to 4 times a week, you should post. And this keeps your audience engaged and helps you boost your visibility. And not to forget that interact daily with other creators on social media. Engage with those who are at similar level as you, right? Keep attention to this. Engage with those who are at similar level as you. They are likely to interact back with, which helps your content reach more people through algorithms. Like it's okay to engage with some highest followers, like engaging on Alex Hormozzi's posts, or someone who is a guru at a higher stage, because and you know that he or she is not going to interact with back to with on your content, right? But the other people who are commenting on that section, they might get help with your comment, and they might end up coming to your profile, right? So make sure you are engaging and interacting with people with that balance. Follow and observe thought leaders in your industry. See what they are doing and posting. So you will get knowledge about what is going on into your industry, the latest news, the latest strategies and tactics. Learn from their strategies and apply what works for your own growth. Follow and engage with people who fit your target market. These are your potential clients. Build relationship by interacting genuinely with them. Initiate conversations with the right people. We have discussed this earlier. Offer your help to those you can genuinely help, you can genuinely assist. Respectfully move on from those who are not a fit for you. And guard your energy fiercely. Avoid negative environments, drama, people. Focus your energy on positive and productive activities. Invest your time with people who value you and can offer value in return. As simple as that. Don't focus your most of the time on freebie seekers. Give free stuff. I'm not against that. Give free stuff, but don't spend more and more time. It will take more of your energy if you just focus on freebie seekers. If they pitch once, if they don't what, don't listen to them. Just move on to the next one, right? Finally, an action step on whatever we have seen until now. The action step you can follow. A simple plan to follow to get your business on track to this phase is: first, find your survival number. Figure out how much money you need to live comfortably. This is your survival number, and it's important to know this is so you can make sure you're covering your basics and then chasing your dreams, right? Get a stable income, focus on securing a steady income, do whatever it takes to make sure you are getting money coming in regularly. This might mean that taking an extra work or side gigs, or even selling your resources to a lower price, or do workshop and sell it to a lower price until you get a client, or sell a digital product related to your work, and then you can upsell them to your highest offer, right? Cut unnecessary stuff. Look at what you are spending your time, money, and energy on. If it's not essential or not productive, get rid of it. This will help you to focus on what really matters and will save a ton of resources. You can join big projects if you want to. If you get the chance, contribute to the large projects like large communities, paid large communities. This can help you build your reputation and make valuable connections over there. Online, offline, both will work. First of all, develop your origin story, craft your origin story. This is a compelling story about how you started and why you do what you do. So it will help people to connect with you and understand your journey. Okay, so I will just put the resources of creating the origin story here after this workshop, right? So you can access it here. Then create your irresistible offer. Work on creating your offer that people can't refuse. Don't waste months, just 1 week or 2 3 days is enough to create your offer. You can, I have put the link of Alex Moses offer creation framework course there, so you can watch it there. Make sure it's something that stands out, something that people want, and something that they desire and truly appeals to your target client or target audience. Okay, you can sell low ticket offers for create generating proofs, testimonials. Start by offering low cost or free case study offers. This will help you to build proof of your results and give you marketing material resources to show to your future clients and future customers. Right? Keep up with income generating task. The most important thing, stay focused on the task that brings money. Keep working on these activities as outlined in tasks. So here are the activities that are outlined. Keep doing those tasks, right, earlier to ensure you are continuously generating income. Make sure that you are generating income, not doing the stuff that feels productive to you, that feels good to you to do, like creating aesthetics for your IG feed. It feels great, but eventually that will not generate income for you. The conversations, reaching out to your ideal clients, giving them value, that will generate you more income. And invest in learning. Use your earnings to invest in the earnings more about the business. This will help you improve and move up to the next level. That's it. Follow this 7 stages of business growth heptagram that we have seen. Assets, priority, time, energy, money, task, and action step. So this was a workshop. This was a different perspective rather than giving you the strategies on all those things, right? But a different perspective on how to reach from $0 to $5,000 per month, right? So this was is follow this 7 steps and you will be on your way to growing your business and achieving your $5,000 goals, right? If you want more, you can join the community of NAS.io here, or follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or X, and that's it. So I'll just put